Hello and welcome to Glyndwr TV Sessions. My name is Graham Park and this is a show where we have a real eclectic selection of bands playing live here at the fantastic TV studios at Glyndwr University. I'm very excited to welcome the Spellkasters. Let's hear it for the Spellkasters. So, don't take this the wrong way. You look like you've got a lot of experience under your belts. I know you have, because Pete here, you're the singer, right? Tell us about these two lovely gentlemen and their background and how you got together.
Right, it was early last year I met my current girlfriend, so it's all her fault. She invited me down to South Wales and found myself living next valley from this reprobate here, Romac Parole, our drummer. And we started chatting through Facebook, and turns out he was ex-pirate, and I suggested we get together and make a bit of noise, and he agreed, and we did it. And then he got on the phone to BJ here, who's actually over in Sweden, and said, I found a guy here that's sort of doing the pirate stuff and feel good, so Bjorn come over, and we had a lengthy dinner with a bit of wine and agreed to, next minute Bjorn wants us to go over and make the album out there. So I was really quite gobsmacked, to be with two guys that were one of my heroes, Mick Green, for...
Yeah, well, when you say pirate, for our younger listeners and viewers, pirate's not someone who goes in the shit with an eye patch, is it? So, BJ, tell us about the Pirates.
The Pirates goes back right down to Johnny Kidd and the Pirates. That was the very beginning. Mick joined the band a couple of years after they started getting real big hits. And the band folded up, and then in the 70s, the mid-70s, where I met Mick first time, they put the band back together as a three-piece. And that lasted, I can't remember, 10 years or so, and then that finished up. And then in the very early 90s, by some quirk of fate, Mick and I met again, and I rounded up BJ, and we ended up in a band. We spent about 5 years together.
So we're talking like kind of rock and roll semi-royalty here, actually. The Mick Green, for those who don't know, Mick Green was the front person of the Pirates.
Oh, absolutely, yes. He's revered all over the world, quite frankly. He's one hell of a guitar, or was one hell of a guitar player. To me, he still is, quite frankly. For 5 years, he surprised us every day, more or less, with what he could do, what he couldn't do as well. But he's gone on to play with some greats. Van Morrison, Paul McCartney, and it was my great pleasure, everybody's great pleasure to work with him. Not only was he a great guitar player, he was a very nice man.
Cool. Well, one last question, right? BJ, you've been around for many years, a lot of you. What advice would you give to our younger viewers and people who want to make it in this industry, up-and-coming bands? What advice would you give to them, someone who's had a lot of experience?
Well, it is first learn to play the instrument. And secondary is to get out and play, try to, and these days, of course, with the social media, to get the name out, and not give up in the first instance, but sometimes it takes time.
Hard work, perseverance, but enjoy it, yeah? I'd say that'd be the most important thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big Glyndwr TV live sessions welcome to the Spellkasters!
Because it's plain to see, I can't tell the way you look at me, the way you smile and hold my hand, yeah. I know, pretty baby, 'cause I understand. Yeah, I can tell, yeah, I can tell. No, you don't love me no more. I'm gonna tell you, mama. I'm gonna tell you, papa, too. Just what more can a good man do? You've been running up and down with Joey Brown, yeah. I know, pretty baby, that you put me down. Yeah, I can tell. you don't love me no more. When the virgin screams at midnight, don't you make your move too soon. Keep that rabbit boy held up close to your heart. Hellhounds howl at the moon. Don't ask me no questions, I won't tell you no lies. You can feel it creeping through the moonlight. You better say your goodbyes. The eyes now are watching every which way. It's bad blood and blue every night and every day. Thank you very much. It's that thing supposed to be our theme tune in a way. It's called I'm Casting My Spell on You. spell on you. Casting my spell on you. Never, never be untrue. I took a good tooth, but no shoe. Hit them in the ground, 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 ground. No fish, jump fish, tuck them in the night, 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 night. House door, dude's paw, put them on the line, 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 line. Let's go horsehair, repair, pretty, pretty, sign, 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 sign. Casting my spell on you, casting my spell on you, casting my spell on you. Never, never be untrue. Thank you very much. Earlier on we were talking about Mick Green and the Pirates. This is a song for him. A thing called Don't Mention It. It's BJ's going to sing here. Give my throat a rest. Weather report says ice, sleet and snow. Newsmen say you stay, better not go. Headed to the city on our way. Should have had the forecast yesterday. Don't mention it. 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 Fate shattered eyes, staring eyes. Looks like hell is falling from the sky. Traffic slowing down, it's death like rain. It's time to spend your final breath. Don't mention it. 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 Flashing lights in my eyes reminds me of a unique disco. Waiting for a line, handing me a line. I learned the lingo. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Hotel's not my type. Blow it out and go out for a walk. Pretty shake some red lights on my mind. Curvy sure, but sure it's hard to find. it. Don't mention it. Here's a song that's going to be the opening track on our album Casting the Spell on BMA Angel Ray Records, coming out in the new year. Song written by a good Swedish friend of ours, Mr. Lasse Schill. Yeah, who's in Bjorn's other band in Sweden. He's the drummer out there. So this is his song that we've taken and done our own way. It's a thing called Louise Louise. Louise, Louise, I'm begging please. Louise, Louise, I'm on my bended knees. I done you wrong, but my love is strong. So Louise, Louise, won't you forgive me please? I'm walking in the rain, just to ease my pain. I'm losing you, although it can be true. No peace of mind, it's so hard to find. So Louise, Louise, won't you forgive me please? Since you left me, our life can just be the same. It ain't your fault, it's only me to blame. So Louise, Louise, I beg you please. Louise, Louise, I'm on my bended knees. I done you wrong, but my love is strong. So Louise, Louise, won't you forgive me please? Since you left me, life can just be the same. It ain't your fault, it's only me to blame. So Louise, Louise, I beg you please. Louise, Louise, I'm on my bended knees. I done you wrong, but my love is strong. So Louise, Louise, don't you forgive me please? So Louise, Louise, won't you forgive me please? Louise, Louise, so won't you forgive me please? There's another one off our album. Hope you're all gonna go out and buy it there. So, it's called Going Back Home. I wanna live the way I like. Sleep all the morning, go and get my fun tonight. Things in life
guys out there ever had an experience of a woman that just won't stop drinking vodka? Yeah. Still a vodka-headed woman.
She's a vodka-headed woman. You know, she stay drunk all the time. Vodka-headed woman. You know, she stay drunk all the time. Sometimes I wonder how long she will turn down. I'm so glad she's the one of mine.
Thank you. That's a song about a lady I used to know. There's another thing of my own. One that a couple of you might know from many years ago. It's a thing called Coming Home. Heading across the country on a lonely night. After a long, lonely
cozy, baby, I'm coming home. Wow. So heading across the country on the lonely night, after long and lonely drive. Not even the bottle that you need to come home. Turn on to the cozy, baby, I'm coming home. Baby, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Just never, ever more to roam. And baby, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. This is never, ever more to roam. I'm coming home. This is never, ever more to roam. Here's another one for the late great Mick Green, who I suppose without whom there'd be no Spellkasters, one of our great influences. Song for him called Gibson Mountain Fender.
Well, it's 10 in the morning down in RCA. Another session is underway, and it feels pretty good to take a final track. I packed up my friends and I walked out the door. Got on over the studio floor, where a hot shot producer got a new kid in town. The real ran down, and I really want to lay one down. He started by saying that I look too old. He wanted to be a rockabilly soul, and I told him I would give it to him loud and clear. So I put down the red tape to check and get the hell out of there. Well, get some money, Fender, and an old dobro. Through the heat and the rain and the ice and the sleet and the snow. Well, they're never gonna take me away. Now I can hear them say we're gonna be together to the very last show. Let me tell you about the old dobro and me. I met him in a junk shop in Tennessee. I opened the door and then I walked right in. I was swaying a little and I'm smelling through the battle gin. There is standing in front of my eyes was the beautiful chick I ever realized. So can I help you, sir? And I said, woo!
smile a little when I played with the Road Dog Bro. Mel Gibson, Martin Fender, and an old dog bro. Through the heat and the rain and the ice and the sleet and the snow. Well, they're never gonna take me away. Now I can hear them say, we're gonna be together to the very last show. And the sleep of the soul. Well, they're never gonna take me away. Now I can hear them say, we're gonna be together to the very last show. We're gonna be together to the very last show. We're gonna be together to the very last show.
Let's leave you with this one now. Thank you very much for coming down to Glyndwr this evening. Thank you to all the crew and the staff here for making this a wonderful occasion. Most of all, thanks to you for coming down. This is a thing off our albums from my lovely lady. It's called Valley Girl. As the valley where we live, a mountain of the heart, with so much love to give. In a rising sun the side, she was gonna be all mine. See that girl's mine, all mine, man, she's my whole world. Ain't got time for no one else but my valley girl. I met her at the station as I stepped off the train. Knew right at the moment life wouldn't be the same. With that girl standing by my side, no more need to run and hide. That girl's mine, oh mine, man, she's my whole world. I ain't got time for no one else but my valley girl. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation. Say goodnight. On the drums, Mr. Romac Perel. Ladies and gentlemen, my other partner in crime here, another former pirate. Please say goodnight, all the way from Sweden, on the bass guitar, Mr. BJ Anders. Come on.
And on the guitar and vocals, Mr. Peter Redman.
Thank you very much. Good night. Good night. BJ Anderson on the bass, Mr. Robert Pearl on drums. We're called the Spellkasters. We'll see you again soon. Good night. Thank you.